Parliamentarian Sandit Samarasinghe, who sustained injuries during the altercation which broke out in Parliament today, is receiving treatment at the Colombo National Hospital. The altercation erupted when the debate on the curtailment of the security of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa was taken up today.
A request of permission to question the Prime Minister on the decision to remove the military security provided for Mahinda Rajapaksa.
How could we have come to power without him? These persons are against President Mahinda Rajapaksa. You did not hear the rest of my story. We came to power after he himself met me on the night of the election and handed it over. So why are you screaming? I am trying to praise him. And since he has been misled because of these parliamentarians, we can stay in power for much longer. So I have to protect him. You do not like to protect him, do you? The Security Council and the Cabinet took a decision to provide security for everyone. Look at President Bush. He has been given police security. ISIS and everyone are all waiting to attack. When Tony Blair came to Sri Lanka, it was their police who provided him with security. We have no issue, so provide everyone with police security. If he wants, he can select anyone from the police force and even increase the number of personnel he needs. The minister is also ready to provide him with both the police and the STF. All of us, including the president and myself, are protected by the police and STF. If the party leaders in this house want to meet and discuss his security, we are ready to talk about it. We will discuss this matter even with him if needed. When we asked about what security should be given to Sarath Fonseca back then, what was given? What I am asking is, didn't he contribute to end the war as well? Madam Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga, who lost an eye in a bomb explosion, is also being provided with security. I am an ordinary civil servant, so I do not know the technical terms here, so I will allow Minister Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca to explain this to the House. When former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga had been given a security detail of 60 personnel, Mahinda Rajapaksa got that number reduced to 30 after speaking with the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. So after carrying such unethical acts, Mahinda Rajapaksa, the parliamentarian, has no right whatsoever to talk about his security only. Parliamentarian Mahinda Rajapaksa should be able to obtain the police security and be grateful about his security. The decision on whether or not to deploy the police for the rights of the politician lies with the government. It is not ethical to request for additional security for the sake that he is the ruler who ended the war. When I went into retirement, I was provided with just 20 army personnel, and that too were just ordinary soldiers.
Order please. Order please.
During the presidential election, when the Elections Commissioner ordered for security to be provided for me, the Commander-in-Chief at the time did not approve it. So today, when the Commander-in-Chief does not approve the security of Parliamentarian Mahinda Rajapaksa, they do not have the right to make such requests. Even to date, I am provided with the security of just 15 police officers. So if an army commander who won the war can be provided with a security of just 15 police officers, I do not see a reason why a president during the time of the war, who is now a parliamentarian, should have a security detail of 200 police officers.
Views are also expressed on the former opposition leader of the North Central Province, Major General Janaka Perera, who was killed in a suicide bomb attack.
When security for Janaka Perera was requested, it was Gotabaya Rajapaksa who ordered Sarath Silva as to how many personnel are required for his security. I was seated in front of Gotabaya Rajapaksa at that time, and he said that 6 police officers are more than enough.
His name mentioned
This led to the death of Janaka Perera. The former president and former defense secretary should take complete responsibility for his death. We also have suspicion over the bomb attack on the defense secretary. The terrorists would never launch a bomb attack at a range of 25 meters. The terrorists aren't stupid enough to launch a bomb at a bulletproof car. Even during the war, there was no threat to Mahinda Rajapaksa's life. According to reports of intelligence units, he had no threat to his life whatsoever.
Minister Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca also expressed views on Parliamentarian Johnston Fernando.
The only threat to MP Mahinda Rajapaksa was MP Johnston Fernando. He brought a terrorist along with him who tried to assassinate President Mahinda Rajapaksa.
No, but he could have been given an opportunity too. Sarath Fonseca's name was mentioned and he too was involved in the war. So he also has the right to explain the situation. That right was given to both factions. Please take your seats, or I will have to give him another chance to speak. I cannot remain on one side.
අනේ දිනේෂ් ගුණවර්ධන හැමතුමා ඔතුමා වාඩි වෙන්න මමත් දන්නවා ඔතුමත් නේ හැමදාම අවුල් කරන එකනේ වැඩි විශ්‍රාමික ජනාධිපතිගේ කැඩියට ආරක්ෂා බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම්
If he is expecting security as a retired president, then he should behave like a retired president instead of behaving like a parliamentarian. If he can do politics as an MP, he should only be provided with the security of an MP. It is very disappointing. They are screaming without knowing anything whatsoever about security.
හොඳයි අවසానයි වාඩි වෙන්න පොන්සේ මහත්මයාට
Do not scream like a group of monkeys. Do not behave like animals. Behave properly. We have given security. You know, you called me the best army commander. They issued statements that I won the war. I was given promotions. I was welcomed with flower garlands. I was hugged and given room to cut the cake. But I was put in prison without security. Even today, I am given just 15 police officers. Thank you. You can scream more now.
A tense situation broke out in Parliament after Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca's statement. The situation developed into an exchange of blows between two factions of MPs, which left MP Sandit Samrasinghe injured. Thereafter, he was admitted to the Colombo National Hospital. When we tried to save our MPs from being attacked, MPs Piyal Nishanta and Prasanna Ranavira attacked us. This goes to show that there is no democracy even in Parliament. We brought in good governance, not expecting such incidents because we want everyone to live in peace and harmony. Just like before, there are still groups of thugs in Parliament and these forces are functioning under the radar.